What is up guys, it's Switch here, back with another video, and today we have one of the most anticipated Idle Heroes events of the year. It is Anniversary. I have been waiting, I've been collecting heroic summoning scrolls for a while now. Let's start off this event with one big pull here. Yes, let's go, 100 scrolls. See if we can get anything good. Oh, we're starting off slow. We're getting one ice scroll there, alright. Any more 5 stars, you are welcome to join us anytime. Alright, that was a huge disappointment. First 100, only one ice troll there. So yeah, that basically means it can only go up from here. Full bag though immediately, so there's gonna be some crafting going on. And another thing which is pretty good for me is that when you do summoning event, that's probably the time when you get the absolute most 3 stars compared to anything else. And right now I'm sitting on a lot of 4-star shards and very few 3-star shards. Actually been able to use almost all of these, so there's a bit of an imbalance between these two. We are getting a disproportional amount of 3 stars right now, so also we're gonna get such a crazy amount that we can actually remove some of the 3 stars as well. You get so many. Oh, a Rogan Betty. These are some good copies, way better already from last time. Alright, one more to finish off this 100. Alright, from 1 to 2. With that, of course, we also have these 5 stars to make. That's 3, same as last time. And then we can pull some shards here. And there should probably be another 3 or so. Oh my god, 6 more right there. So this is what I'm doing basically. I'm doing one craft, I pull the rest of the shards, I do another craft, and then I'm just gonna quick select, remove all these. That should give me enough space for another 100, and then we'll do the same again and again. Oh my god, a new one already. Okay, that was an early copy of her. About that was yeah, maybe like 220. Whoa, here we go, 2 more there. All right, this one was way better. Best one so far, and it's not even close. We got 3, okay, 4, 5. So what I'm gonna do here actually is that I'm gonna build up a Rogan and sacrifice him to something. For you who watched the previous video, you could see that I have saved up a lot of Rogan copies, and we also made him E5 in the glory challenge process, and I still have all those 9 copies left. But and now from the second pull as well, we got another copy right there. And you know what, that actually put me at exactly 100 bag space again. Ooh, cruise in the second pull right there. Okay, that might actually be my first Morax ever on the account. Let's see if that's true. Maybe we unlock a new portrait here. Another Abyss hero though. Let's check. Okay, not Morax, but we got this other hero. And yeah, talking about portraits, I wouldn't mind getting a Mockman, because I do actually need his portrait. That was the one reward that I haven't been able to claim yet. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that reward button, should I? But yeah, basically if I get the free Mockman, it's nothing crazy, but at least I get one more light hero. We get an EOS for free. We're gonna pull some more 4-star shards. Maybe we can clean up the bag a little bit more with that. Already did this once. There we go with 6 more. Alright, cool. So we actually do have 5 Bades here. That's perfect. Let's get this guy up to 100. And then we do have a couple of 6 stars ready. Here we're gonna build this guy up, and this is also a potential 10 star in the making. We're looking at a bunch of 6 stars in this faction. So here we can just remove some heroes this way. Yeah, let's go with these guys as well. We're backing here, and here we go. Starting off strong, second pull, a 5 star already. There we go. Damn, okay, a double right there. Alright, not a bad one. We ended up with 5 stars. Let's go ahead and summon 100. Right, here we go. We're not seeing anything. That's another Dragon Slayer. At least we're getting one Demon Hunter again. Morax. Alright, the last couple of pulls there saved it. Was looking pretty harsh there at the beginning, like 40 summons or something like that without a 5 star. We also got some more trash in the Abyss faction, so let's take this guy up. One more, there we go with those. And yeah, doesn't really matter who we use there. 8 star wall deck. Should we maybe get one more here? I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Let's go ahead and sacrifice those. The last wall deck copy there, perfect. Cleaning up pretty nicely in the abyss, not really much going on in there. We're getting this guy to 9-star. Just getting rid of some space here. And with that, puts us at a perfect 100. Let's go ahead. Let's see another 100. Oh. Ooh, starting off real slow. I grew with the save. We were almost left without a single 5-star there. I mean, at least we got a grew. Guys, let me know, how was your anniversary? How did the summoning go for you? I bet there's a lot of people who chose to participate in this event with a lot of scrolls. Did you have any luck? And were there some specific heroes you were looking for that you did get or didn't get? Also, is that something you like to do? Like to use your 4-star shards on summoning events like this? Or is it more of a hoarder thing? You just let the 4-star shards build up more and more in the bag and then eventually reach like a crazy number there. That is what I usually have done as well, just having a crazy amount of shards. But this event we're getting rid of some of them. This time I'll actually do some 10 pulls. The thing is, with the 100 pulls, it's not really going that well. It's going okay. So I want to try some 10 pulls right here. That's the guaranteed right there. Ooh. Alright, alright. A silver copy. Another Dragon Slayer. I think that's the first silver copy I've ever pulled, just naturally like this. Alright, and that's the 100 pulls right there. We also got the portrait for Sylvie, so yeah, that was in fact the first copy right there for the account. Actually not too sure about Sylvie, how good she is. It doesn't seem like she is that crazy. I haven't heard that much more about her since she was released. The hype is sort of gone there a little bit. There was a lot of talk about whether or not she could be a new Eloise. Doesn't really seem like it. Ooh, that was a 1 5-star. At least that means a lot of 3 stars. So we can build ourselves a lot of 5 stars with that. So I mean, try and see the good in that. We get another 4 there. That's 7 already from this pull. And then we get some more 4 stars, and that's an additional, yeah, that's an additional 5 right there. Alright, so after some crafting, we are ready for another 100. This time, we're gonna do some 10 stars again. Let's check this out. Last time we hit 1 5-star. We're already at 1 there after 30. Come on now, that's 50 right there. Oh, okay. Panda. Leaker. Okay, we cleaned up at the end. Getting away with 3 at least. And right now, it's not that I'm really looking for anything specific. Any copies in... Ooh, we got a light one. A Gurk, nice. So far today, I think the best thing we got was the early copy of the new hero that we didn't really have to max out to 500 pulls. We got one that was a bit earlier, and then we also hit 1 Betty copy, which is pretty nice. That's actually a hero that I don't have enough copies of in the bag just yet. I do have them in some chests, but if we can get more Betty copies, that's actually pretty sweet. This time we'll go with the 100. Let's confirm. A lot of Demon Hunters today. I think it's the 3rd one. One of the most popular one for me today. Oh, you see, another Demon Hunter. And yeah, that's it. But that was an okay pull though. Nothing crazy really going on today. I feel like we got 4, 5. Okay, this was actually a good one. 6. Okay, this was a good one. That might even be the record for today. 6 in 100. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Fortress and we are gonna get ourselves a 10-star Bleaker. Gonna use on Kirimaru here. And there we go. Bleaker is now 10-star. And with that, we are now gonna start to upgrade Elena. So let's start to get our Void Prints up. And then we have our Bleaker. Looks like we're gonna be able to move on to at least 1 more here. And we are on to the 2nd skill here. Let's go ahead and activate that. We got a 10-star ready. Perfect. We are moving on. See if we make it all the way. 1.6 million. That might be a close one here. Let's check this out. Ooh, exactly enough. And then we got a penny for that. Sweet. Then we actually reached Void 3 on Elena. Let's head in here. We have, oh my god, that was a good one. Demon Hunter, yet again. 6th copy of the day, something like that. This was probably one of the best pulls I've gotten today. 2 5-stars in 10, and also one of them being Holmes Young. Here we go with the guaranteed one. Let's check out the rest. Yeah, and we're ending with a Sigmund there. We're back to summoning. This time I got a bit of an imbalance between 3 and 4 stars for the first time. Looks a little bit awkward with the 3 stars, so we're not gonna do a full 100 here. I think that's enough with this one. And so we're back to the normal 100. Let's go. 30, 40 on Kirumaru. Nice copy right there. Ah, is that it? No, we get a nice troll. Nice. At least 2, 3. Oof. That was looking so bad for a while there. I didn't see any 5 stars. 3 though. So far today I think it's going very well. At least when it comes to crafting and the amount of heroes. Everything like that. The pulls in itself is not that crazy. I say that as we are getting 4 5 stars right there and pretty good copies as well. Pretty much only elite copies. That's another 2. Alright, okay. That makes up for it a little bit. Probably one of the best ones today. Let's see, that was like sort of like a crazy start right there. We got after, okay, a couple there. We got Heartwatcher, Vesa, Holmes Young, and also Holmes Young's Tenant. But what I was referring to actually is the amount of things I've been crafting today. So much 5 stars being added to the account, and that's mainly thanks to all the 4-star shards that I kept in the bag, down to 900. I think we started at 1700. So that's an additional 700 4-star shards that's being crafted to 5 stars. So today, and that's just those 400 extra shards is just in addition to all the pulls we're getting, like all the 4-star shards from the summoning as well. What did we do so far? 3 10 stars being added here, and then we have 1, 2, I just crafted Norma, 3 additional 9 stars, 4 with Bade, and then we'll do 40 pulls here. Alright, another Gaggy, and the last one. Ooh, a double. Wait, what? Was that a Gaggy back to back? Was he really in the corner here? That'd be crazy. That was very close to like 2 Gaggy in 3 pulls technically or something. Oh my god. Not the most insane Transcendence hero, but still though. So with that, we are gonna focus on some other things. We can go ahead and we can claim this. This screen is probably gonna be going on for a while. I've also done all the crafting, the monthly. Let's check out if we reach the max here. We just had our monthly reset, and yeah, the only thing we're missing is this 1 10-star, and that's something we're gonna be looking to craft right now. So we can basically make any of these 9 stars 10. It doesn't really matter too much. However, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make this Bade. There we go with the 6-star, and then we got the Norma. Perfect. Also making Rogan 9-star here from 7-star, and that's all I needed to do to get that 100 bag space. Let's go ahead and go for a big summon here. There we go with the new hero. That was ahead of time, probably around 400. Oh my god, 3 there almost in a row. That's kind of crazy. So I think we landed the new hero there on 400 summons, and then we are gonna jump into Abyss and we are gonna get a 10-star wall deck. Yeah, there we go. So we're moving on to Forest, and here we're actually gonna be able to make yet another 10-star. We are ready for another summoning. Alright, here we go. Ooh, where's the shiny? Where's the shiny pulse? There we go, 1 Holmes Young. That's it? Okay, the very last one is a Bleaker. Okay, so we got away with 2 there, at least 2, right? There's a Demon Hunter. Ice Troll. Yeah, we are going for more than 2 this time. Come on. Let's make it to 3 here. Ah, okay. It's another 2 5-stars right there. Hit those 2 very early, but then it was just 3 stars, 3 stars, all of that. But you know what that means? More 3 and 4-star shards equals more crafting. I just made another 9-star, and with that we're gonna take Malassa to 10. And there we go, Christian. Alright, so now we are getting into the very last 100 here, and I don't need a full 100. I do need 93 however, so it's very close. So we're gonna do 3 of these first, and then we are gonna go ahead with these 10 ones. So that's 2 there. 3, come on, let's see some 5-star action. Where is it at? There we go with the light. We are heading into the last 20. Here we go, the very last pull. Let's see. Ah, okay. No 5-star there either. Alright, so that rounds off the summoning part of the event, and the main impact on the account was the upgrade on Elena from no Void Imprints to V3, and we are ready with a bait here for Void Imprint 4 as well. But what's stopping me right now is the Stellar Shards, which I am actually gonna claim some extra Stellar Shards from this event. So for now, the summoning part is done, but the event doesn't stop there. With the free awakening, I'm already at 9 points, and I only need to go to 60, so it's not really like a huge commitment for that extra artifact. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my free awakenings for this. Let's go ahead and check this out. I have one more free one right here. All right. I mean, everything above just pure E is actually good. So yeah, not too unhappy with that. Here we go. I haven't used any of these for, I don't know, many months. I've been collecting a few from Arena and such. And then of course we got some this event as well. We got a solid D copy right there. Had to just real quick summon some more heroes. Now we're back again. Let's go ahead and summon one more time. Ooh, that's not what we like to see there. An E+, alright. Something better than an E and we're happy. Ah, it's an E again. Okay. D- though. Oops, wrong hero. Here we are. What's it gonna be? It's another E. Something better than an E, come on. Yeah, it's like a D- right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and do another awakening here. Come on. Better than E, and we are happy. Alright, that's looking good. Ooh, a C-. Not bad, not bad. I mean, just using these free ones, everything above a C is pretty decent. And with that C copy there, I'm actually not that far away from 60 points right here. So I mean, we're just gonna continue. Let's go ahead for one more awakening. Ooh, C-. C- again. Nice. Alright, where does that put me right now? Let's go ahead and check this out. 60 points exactly. Ain't that sweet? We are claiming all of these. And of course, we are also getting ourselves an artifact chest there. Absolutely amazing. So guys, with that, also completing the Soul Awakening Gala part of the event, I actually think that we are done right there. But this has been a very good event for me. Did spend a lot of gems, but we did get away with a lot of rewards as well. Also reaching floor 7 here, getting some contract story gems back. We are gonna have a full core, which we can also bring into Void campaign for the next video. For the people still here, this might have been a very long video, or maybe I did divide it up. We'll see about that. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you had a splendid awakening event yourselves. And until next time, have a good one, guys. Peace.